Hi. For this week's challenge, I have a bit of a puzzle for you. The idea from this one comes from a show that I particularly like. One of the few things that American media is doing really well right now is a show called The Piano Puzzler on NPR. You can find a link to their website down below in the description. It's really interesting. Every week they have a resident composer, pianist, Bruce Adolphe, who takes two tunes, one of them from the world of popular music, maybe a show tune or a well-known piece from the charts or a well-known piece of classical music, and he mashes it together in the style of a classical composer. So I thought I'd give it a go. I have joining me on the line Dave from Chicago. Hi, Dave from Chicago.
Hello, Mr. Wilson.
Great to have you. Tell me, what's your musical background?
Well, back as an undergraduate, I got a major in saxophone performance. That was several years ago, and I still listen to classical music from time to time, but I think my music tastes have branched out to other things, although, you know, on a few rainy days, I certainly return to the classics.
Oh, all right. Well, your task today is twofold. First, to name the hidden tune that I've buried in this piece of music, and then also to name the composer in whose style it's been written. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Well, Dave, what did you hear?
Well, I have to tell you, between style, I'm still kind of torn between Erik Satie and Claude Debussy. A lot more Spartan, simple rhythms, as well as what to me sounded like some modal influence kind of made me think of Satie, but on the other hand, some of those more tentative rhythms reminded me of some of the images by Debussy, you know, the footprints in the snow, as well as the really thick chords that you have there, which made me think of the Sunken Cathedral.
Oh, you're so close. The composer I have in mind is often mentioned in the same breath as Debussy. In fact, if I wasn't quoting from a specific piece, I would say Debussy is a very very close answer.
All right, all right. Well, so I'm guessing it must be French.
Mm-hmm.
And part of the Classiques, or at least a composer who is heavily influenced. How about Ravel?
There you go. Ding, ding, ding. It is Ravel. Yeah, it's the piece that I was working off of was the second piece from the Miral. Pardon my French. And like I say, if not for that, I would Debussy would be a correct answer, because those two styles are so similar. You know, you have like you say, the modal harmonies. You have the textures that are so thin, sometimes bordering on silence. So yep, there you go. That's Maurice Ravel. How about the tune? Did you catch that?
The tune I had a bit more trouble with. Is it? Could I hear it again?
Sure, sure. The tuplet, which is very much in Ravel's style here, if a few measures in, ought to give it away. Right. Let's see. Right over here. This is where the melody is in the right hand. This passage here. Ring any bells?
Well, a little bit. I think if you change the key and speed it up, it sounds a little bit like Eine kleine Nachtmusik by Mozart.
Oh, there you go. That's it. In fact, you might recognize this end of the phrase over here. So yes, while the original is in a major key, it's slowed down quite a lot, and it kind of plopped over the top of that the very very thin Ravel texture. So there you have it. This is Eine kleine Nachtmusik in the style of Maurice Ravel. So congratulations, Dave from Chicago. You got both the tune that was hidden in there and the composer in whose style it was written.
And now the week-long trip to the Caribbean, right?
Yes. We'll ask the producers to put that in the budget.
Right.
Or something. Okay. Well, so my challenge for you guys is just that: to take a well-known tune and rewrite it in the style of a classical composer. So have at it. Until next week, bye, Dave.
Goodbye, Mr. Wilson.